We've got baseball under the roof here at Rogers Center on a rainy day in Toronto. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Aaron Judge, with less than a month to play, the man who sits atop the home run leaderboard looks to add some insurance to his lead next. Matt Shoemaker gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Shoemaker is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
Here's big Aaron Judge. His squad has put together a strong year, and his home run production has certainly been a big part of it.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's been the bright spot for this team. Anytime in a big spot they've needed a big knock, he has seemed to be the guy, and rightfully so. As we get down to the tight games at the end of the season, his offensive production has got to continue, and he's fighting for a home run title.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Just getting started at the Rogers Center. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Yankees nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Gio Gonzalez, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Gio Gonzalez, quality lefty. First thing you think of when you think of Gio, that big overhand curveball. Might be one of the best curveballs in baseball. Pretty good fastball, too. 92 to 93 miles an hour. That big overhand hook and a straight changeup. Really quality pitcher.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Davis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 1.
Here comes the first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Hit out towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around the score. But let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get back in safely. Into the box, Kevin Pillar, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. The numbers on the year, 272, 4 home runs, and 48 driven in. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Davis gets his lead at first, nobody out. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
The 1-2 towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. From the stretch. Lifted in the air to right field. Judge is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Randall.
Here's Randall Grichuk. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Gonzalez comes set. First pitch on the way.
Ball one.
And this one runs up high. Ball one. Here's the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
2 out here and a runner at second. He's set. The 3-2. Now fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Nothing in the Toronto first. We'll go to the second from Rogers Center with no score. Giancarlo Stanton now. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's just 2 for 9. He also has 1 home run.
Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And gone up into the second deck. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, number 33 on the year, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got the average to 321. And even 20 home runs and 91 runs batted in. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. Base is empty here with nobody out. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pompey has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Here's Didi Gregorius
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 17 home runs, and 67 runs batted in. Oh and 1, here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. There's one. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Change up low, 2-0. Gregorius is off at first with 2 away. 3-0 now. The 3-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. The 3-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting 9, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Now batting, Luke Voigt. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Davis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Now 1-0 Yanks. Into the box now, number 13. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
The third baseman, Lourdes Gurriel.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
So digging in now, Freddie Galvis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air out to right. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th, the catcher, number 9.
Up next is Danny Jansen. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. Gonzalez gets the sign. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat.
DJ LeMahieu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Shoots this one to first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Stepping in now, Miguel Andujar. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home is a heater in there for a strike. LeMahieu aboard here at first with nobody out. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis sprinting after it, but this will land untouched. The next 1-2 pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Here it comes, the 3-0. There's ball four.
Take the base.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
0-1.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. Ball one.
That's inside.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top 1-0.
Welcome back as the Blue Jays look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning. And you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here, too low. It's 1-0. Two 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
No strike.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And that's in there. 3-1. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it, and there's one away. So with one gone, time for our look at the current standings. As you can see, these guys really have a comfortable lead in the division race to this point in the season. Now at the plate, Richard Arena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he got him.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Davis. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball well outside. The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
No, 1-1.
Two out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. The count now at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in for his second at-bat, Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Labor Torres.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he popped him up. Urena is under it, makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number
Now
2.
batting, the shortstop, Didi.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Popped him up. Jansen shading to his right, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they're up 1-0. Striding in once again,
Leading
Kevin
up for
Pillar.
Toronto,
He'll lead things off here in this
center fielder,
one-run contest.
Kevin Pillar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded to third. Endujar fields it cleanly. And that's out number 1.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the switch-hitting power bat of Kendrys Morales. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. The 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Two and two.
Nope. Inside, ball 2.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Rendell Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 the count.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
The third baseman, number 13, Lourdes.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A double play ball to second. 4. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
In now, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They still trail 1-0. At the plate, Aaron Hicks, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Aaron Hicks.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Two-0 count. The pitch finds the zone. Strike 1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
3-1 to him now. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Into the box, Luke Voigt, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hicks on at first, nobody out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The second base.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 1-0. Now both runners are breaking. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Two balls and 2 strikes now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. Hit down the third base line. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Digging in once again, Miguel Andujar. He's set, and the pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it. But it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Mark Leiter Jr. is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are.
Leiter Jr.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Ready with the 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys, because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
In now, Torres. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, 0-1 count. Here it is. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Andujar on third. Judge on at second with 2 down. Leiter, 28 years old. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading up for
Thank you,
Toronto.
Heidi. Digging in, Danny Jansen. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
The left fielder, number 23.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Ready now, Dalton Pompey. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
The 2-0. Nope. 3-0. Richard Arena will be next. That's in there. 3-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Next to bat for Toronto, Richard Arena, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first down, and he's safe.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
So coming to the plate, Jonathan Davis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now the 1-0. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Runners are at first and third, one away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. One there on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat. But that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Davis, the runner at first with two gone. Pitch out, nothing doing. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Hopped up. Voit is there for it. And the inning is over. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The Yankees are out in front, 3-1. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The 1-0. Popped him up. Galvis waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right there for strike one.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there. And that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 home. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. 1-2 now. this is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. So a 2-out single there and gets him a base runner, and that leads us to check out the team leaders in hitting here in the final month of the season. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit. Digging in and looking for more, Luke Voigt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-0 home is a ball below the zone.
No strike.
Hicks running from first. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So he's into scoring position now at second following the 2-out stolen base. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees in that category. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. DJ LeMahieu would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
2 out here and a runner at second. Count still full. 3-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Yanks leave 1, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Jay Happ will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Number 34, Jay Happ.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kendrys Morales. It was a walk in his last trip.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-0 the count. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 17 for him on the season. And the Blue Jays have cut that lead to 3-2 now.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
The batter, number 15.
Into the box now, Randall Grichuk, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
The third baseman, number 13. Lourdes Gurriel.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. The 0-1 on its way. Liner toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
In now, Freddie Galvis, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Grichuk on second. Gurriel on at first with nobody out. Line drive to center field. Hicks patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Now batting, number 9.
So stepping in, Danny Jansen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Hit to third. LeMahieu for one. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the seventh. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
No,
2-0. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Count is 2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Two and two count. Here it comes. Ball three. 3-2 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis giving chase, and no one will track it down. Heading out towards shallow right. Davis is there. One away.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
At the plate, Miguel Andujar. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And they start him out away with a called strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pompey has a read on it. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
2-2.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Now batting.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no
That's
strike.
what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first two guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Two 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. To 2-2 now. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. Judge leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Scorched to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Bottom of the seventh. Get up and stretch here in Toronto. The Yankees lead it 3-2. So striding forward now, Dalton Pompey. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Richard Urena.
Into the box now, Richard Urena. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
In there, 0-1. This is in the air to right. Judge will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second
Now
out.
batting, number 1.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Davis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. The pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail 3-2. Bud Norris will come on now as he prepares to pitch in his 85th game this year.
Bud Norris.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Torres. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit. So a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Nice piece of hitting right there. He obviously recognized cutter away, stayed inside it, was able to drive it the other way.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. One and two to the Yankees catcher. And this one just misses off the corner. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Norris, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in, Aaron Hicks. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
From the stretch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Line drive to left. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 4-2.
Now batter.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The 2-2. Fouled off. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 pitch. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Galvis is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 4-2. Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Leading off the inning, Kevin Pillar. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The
first
bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First pitch on its way. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Rendell Grichuk. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's hitless in 6 tries. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Morales, base runner at first with 1 out. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Green, a 27-year-old. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
I think he kind of trained a hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Standing in now, number 13, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. They trail it here 4-2. David Phelps enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
David.
Striding in to start the 9th, Miguel Andujar, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
The third baseman, Miguel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Oh, a diving stop. He's out.
Now that
big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
In now, Aaron Judge. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Phelps, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. 1 out, nobody on. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. The next 3-2. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, his 2nd of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
Into the box now, Torres.
The designated hitter.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now. Gary Sanchez would be next. He loses him on ball 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Davis. And the inning is over. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. One last shot for the Jays coming up. It's now 5-2 New York. Aroldis Chapman is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
54, Aroldis Chapman.
Freddie Galvis will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Tough task ahead here, as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting, number 9.
Now to the plate, Danny Jansen. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. fastball laid off well below the knees. Chapman ready, the 1-1. 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
The pitch. And yeesh, not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. And the slider misses low and away here. It's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So a runner at first now with one away, and into the batter's box will be Dalton Pompey. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Chapman has pitched just under 60 innings, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. Now the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. In comes Judge. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
In now, Richard Arena, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
5-2 the final score tonight. New York win for a division leading 98th time. Gio Gonzalez records his 14th winning decision of the season as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Aroldis Chapman earns the save out of the bullpen, his 44th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.